This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by the new PSP 3000, the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving, the Axe Arsenal,
and the Albrecht family Russian nesting dolls. Available soon at Kmart.
Welcome to Diggnation.
also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Diggnation, episode number 181. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the hottest weekly submitted stories on the social news site dig.com. That's DI with two G's.com.
That is right. As you can tell, we are actually in Virginia.
Yes, we are.
We are at my ancestral home. Ancestral since my high school days.
Right. You grew up here.
I grew up here,
This
middle
is my first
school.
time here.
I know, pretty cool, huh?
I'm stoked to be here. It's an awesome house.
Yeah, I feel it's like I haven't been back in a very long time, probably almost a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was probably last.
Dude, that's a bad son.
No, it's not. My parents have a house in San Diego, and they're always there, so I see them all the time.
Okay,
I see them all the time.
All right, fair enough.
It's just not home,
Right.
as it were. So we just thought we would, sit down in front of the fireplace.
Very nice. We got the comfy chairs.
And we are, of
Gregor
course,
has the chestnuts roasting.
and he should probably take his nuts off the fire because that's it's actually probably going to be pretty painful.
Not an
for
open
him.
fire.
The other thing that's really great is East Coast, so I can get Magic Hat. Yes, now I've not actually had this. My mom bought the Magic Hat sampler kit.
MagicHat.net.
MagicHat.net, yeah. Well, we had the number 9 on a while ago and loved it, and this is the Magic Hat Brewing Company, Vermont. I think this is just the Winter 08, specialty brew, and it's real. I have to say, it's really good. It's very light, but it's also got a lot of richness to it, if that makes any sense.
Yes, I'm having the Dominion Ale. This has a picture of
I think it's
a
local.
buck on the front. Yes, it is. It's actually an English pale ale style that is brewed with the 2-row pale, caramel and black malts from Mount Hood in the Pacific Northwest. English Kent Golding hops.
You're very good at reading.
I read about half the back and skipped a few lines, so if that made no sense, that is why.
Yeah,
it is good though. It says brewed and bottled in Ashburn, Virginia.
Oh, there you go. I was wondering about that. I was like, Mount Hood, okay. So we're very excited. It's first off, balls cold out here, right?
Extremely cold. I brought my beanie.
I was shocked at how cold.
Does it look all right?
It looks good. Yeah. It's nice that it's grown back. Thank you.
It's grown back.
I'm thinking about keeping it a little longer.
Really?
Yeah, not like fucking hippie, like, woo, Glenn, playing a guitar.
Dude,
No.
you should grow it out.
I've been to that picture show. Thank you, Glenn, for that. Glenn just goes,
You seriously should grow it out.
No way.
How would
I've
it look
tried it.
parted? Just do it real quick.
what do you mean parted?
Just part it down the center.
Look, it's fine.
Do a mullet.
Dude, I used to have a rat tail, don't joke.
Rat tails
serious stuff.
were cool.
Well, we were reading.
My parents would never let me do rat tail.
You brought an old copy of Thrasher from downstairs,
dude, it's right here,
1988. Look at this.
I found this downstairs.
This is how I roll. Boom, childhood. Eric Nash on the back.
It is pretty awesome.
Sims, love it. This is one of my favorite things to do when I come home is to go raiding in the basement to see what I have down there. I think I have an old Millennium Falcon, an AT-AT, a bunch of G.I. Joes, all sorts of stuff. Anyway.
It's weird when you go through your old stuff. I found a... I'm not going to say what I found in Prager's car yesterday.
What'd you find in Prager's car?
Do you care?
Prager just goes,
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well-
I found something I shouldn't have found. He was in... What were you doing? You were in your car.
I was gonna go get something.
He went off to do something, and I'm just looking around through some shit, and then all of a sudden I found something that was ultra thin.
I love it. I can't wait to hear off tape what that was.
Take a guess. It's ultra thin.
Oh, what?
Right.
Why is that weird?
No, it was random. It was in his car.
Man, guys gotta keep protected.
You can just go ahead and say, but it's buried 10 feet deep inside.
No, Prager, it should be sitting on your dashboard.
We are
You should be
proud of you.
that.
We are proud of you.
That
Was it
means
from the 80s?
it was advertised in Thrasher
It was
magazine.
it was a hot
1988.
fluorescent pink one. It was
It was from Commander Salamander. That's a local DC joke. Thank you. See, I come back to the East Coast, it's all DC.
Nice. I don't have any of those jokes.
You have all, come on, Vegas jokes?
Well, yeah, but not DC jokes.
Right, but that's why we're here.
Right.
Anyway, shall we get into
we have
this
some
show?
announcements to make.
Yeah, we're changing our time slot.
That's right.
What up? So before, you guys are used to seeing us Friday at 3 o'clock PST, right? Or 3 o'clock Eastern, noon PST. We're going to be moving to Wednesdays at the same time.
Right.
So it'll be Wednesdays at noon, Wednesdays at 3 on the East Coast.
So they'll actually get it earlier.
Earlier,
Right.
yes.
Watch it on Friday.
But you can still
You
watch
can
it
still watch it on Friday, yeah. Or Saturday, however your prerogative is.
Right.
As it were.
Which
But
is
that's a
good,
big deal.
because some people are saying like, oh, it's released too late, blah, 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 I can't watch it in time, like I want to watch it, so this is better. Middle of the week.
Yes.
We should talk about the live Diggnation announcement.
We're doing a live Diggnation, people.
Los Angeles.
In my other neck of the woods, this is like the totally Alex place.
No
like
joke.
now, it's like we're shooting in Virginia in my house, and then we're going to be taping in LA
Is
near
that the
my
next
other
one?
house. No, it'll be like 6 away or something.
When's
4 away.
Yeah.
It's the 14th of January, Wednesday at the Knitting Factory. It's also a connection with the Dig meetup that you guys are doing,
Which is going to be a lot of fun.
which would be a lot of fun. So it'll be at the Knitting Factory. Do we have any info on
7:30
how we
p.m.
set it up? Like how they...
Don't know the time. I'm just guessing it's gonna be around that time.
So-
Yeah,
End
but
up
do we know
starting
how
around
do they?
7:30
I mean,
p.m.
it only holds about 500 people, so are they going to do you have to RSVP?
I think it's first come, first serve kind of thing. And you just get there and get there early.
That is going to be a royal pig.
Is there a way we can give out
If
tickets?
people are worried about it, they gotta hit up Dig and
Bro, people are
They
literally
do it now.
going to be sleeping outside. If it's anything like the last time we were in LA and we had people lined up around the corner. Do we know 21 or over? Do we know what's the deal?
18 and up.
18 and up. All right, so we're getting close. We're working our way down to you 8-year-olds that are watching, and we're sorry for all the cursing
Right.
yet again. So cool, lots of good stuff. Let's get
And
into
you'll
the
learn
show.
about condoms in about 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
So don't worry about
Condoms
that.
equals teddy bears. Just like the word, whatever. That brings me back. First live show we did. I was in San Fran, and I said
Condoms about
no.
teddy
I
bears?
said, there was a whole bunch of people around me. I remember it, and I said the word F-U-C-K.
Oh, for the first time?
And there was this guy holding a little baby, and everybody was like, "Boo, boo!" And I was like, "No, that means teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy
That's
bears."
right.
And
We used
everybody.
to bleep out when we did bad words back in the first couple episodes.
Yeah, that didn't last very long. Anyway,
First
story. You can't stop us. You can only hope to contain us. That's really
right.
is how it is. So first story coming soon. Comcast offers a bandwidth monitor. Back in October, Comcast slapped on a 200 gigabyte per month cap on bandwidth usage on its customers. Boo, boo, boo. Nobody's happy about this. One of the main problems with this is that Comcast did not give you a way of monitoring or measuring the total amount of bandwidth you have used. Comcast just announced they will give customers the ability to do just that beginning in 2009. So this is a really, really big deal because this could set a really bad precedence with all ISPs, right? I mean, if Comcast starts to make a lot of money and not that many people switch from their service, other ISPs are going to look at this and go, okay, so we can save money on bandwidth because what they did is they said, yeah, you can have this certain speed, but you can only transfer up or down a total of 250 gigs a month.
Which is a lot of data.
It is a lot of data.
A ton of data.
It is a lot of data. But let's see. So Heather does her show. Let me just pull up a calculator here and see how screwed we would be. So Heather does a show.
Our cable modem is never meant for serving freaking a video show.
Yeah, but what would that? But that is the world that we live in now.
You don't serve Heather's show from your
No.
connection.
But we post it every day, 100 megabits.
Oh,
up.
you're saying if you post it, okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, let me do a calculator
Dude, that's
here.
nothing. That's what?
It's 100.
That's
Times 20.
3,000 megabytes,
Wait,
right?
3,000 megabytes is 3 gigabytes. So we're really cracking that. I mean, just chipping away at that 250 gigabyte. Maybe 250 gigabyte is okay. Why am I mad at Comcast?
Right, exactly. It's for the people that are going crazy.
But I felt like somehow that was me.
No, it's not you.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Well, then maybe this isn't such a bad idea.
how often do you BitTorrent? Be honest. Do you seed?
BitTorrent, not very much, because I've never been a big fan of BitTorrent.
So, I mean,
I'm a big fan of direct download.
I'm just trying to think when this would really affect you. I mean, I know
No,
there's
it's
a
for
lot of people that
I think it's for serving. It's for people who are putting up files, FTP sites that other friends are being able to put stuff on, drop things on and pull things down.
Right,
and stuff
or
like
people that are doing BitTorrent sharing because you're uploading them
yeah,
constantly.
But even BitTorrent sharing.
Well, you leave it on
250.
overnight, and you're serving like a non-stop 1 meg connection up. It's going to add up really quick.
I guess that's true, especially if you have like multiple files and you're doing it over 24 hours a day for a month.
I don't know, 250 gigabytes seems like I would be curious to see what my average is per month right now, because I have a feeling it's really low.
Yeah.
And as long as I'm not because I would be really pissed if I'm doing like average internet usage, which is downloading a new Linux ISO from time to time, whatever it may be that we do.
Yeah, like a video or like a World of Warcraft
video
patch.
or whatever it may be, or a little BitTorrent action on the side.
Yeah.
Or downloading movies, because you know what? That's what's going to eat up the bandwidth.
Yeah. What if you watch movies exclusively on
right? Because
Xbox
I do a lot of
360?
Netflix streaming.
Yeah.
See, I'm curious if I streamed like one Netflix movie every single day.
Right.
I downloaded, did a little bit of BitTorrent sharing.
What about your music stuff?
I downloaded some music. Like, what would that be? Would that be 100 gigabytes?
Oh, I don't know.
If I'm really close, then I'd be a little pissed because it would suck to log into your email and be like, you have hit your bandwidth megabyte limit.
Yeah.
You'd be pissed.
I just bought an airline ticket and I need to check in, but I can't get my email because I'm over my limit.
Well, I
go
have a feeling
Starbucks.
they're going to offer like a pro account, which is like double the bandwidth or whatever, But at the end of the day, Comcast does have to be able to pay for the bandwidth,
I know. I guess it's just that nature in me to say, don't ever go from unlimited to limited without changing my cost, without doing anything other than, it sucks that I'm your internet provider because we're now going to limit you. And that just, to me, that feels very, it's damn near un-American.
It's like we're going back to the old AOL days of, remember what was like per minute?
Oh,
do you remember before AOL was all you could eat? And you'd be worried how much time you were spending online?
Oh yeah, remember you would get hours? You'd have like 500 hours a month.
Right.
And you'd be like,
It was way less than that originally.
I know. Yeah, it was hours.
Yeah, and you have a little monitor, little clocks to tell you how long you've been online.
Well, and that's what you're kind of getting to because you'll actually be able to log into your Comcast.net account and it'll show you your monthly bandwidth usage.
Which is great. We'll do this.
I actually hope that I can just have that. I don't have one.
I have Comcast.
Oh, so fire it
So
up.
starting in January when this goes live.
Yeah, you should check it out.
I'll just start using Netflix like crazy, and we'll see kind of where I land.
Yeah, spend a month. Well, you don't even have to do it a month. You could aggregate it. Start the month and do it for a week
days.
or a couple days, and then go back and
yeah.
multiply it out, and you'll be good. But it's interesting. It's scary. Scary. Does not give me warm fuzzies. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel you.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, second story of the day. This one will give you warm fuzzies. Female bodybuilders with 786 digs. Submitted to the images section. I actually submitted by Kevin Rose. I had to talk about it. You'll see. Glenn, do not give us back talk.
Okay, let's see.
Because Glenn, you will be. Okay.
Oh.
So now, hold on. Before we get into this,
Okay. What?
do you think?
No.
Let me ask a couple questions.
Okay. A couple questions. Is that a woman?
One, attractive or not attractive?
Not attractive.
Hold on. You haven't seen all the pictures.
Okay. I'm looking at one picture right now, and I'm saying not.
How about number two?
No. Worse.
Hold on.
Worse.
Hold on. Attractive or not attractive?
Not.
Two, are you a little jealous by how strong they are?
No.
She's kind of hot.
What? Are you kidding me?
Okay. Hold on. I got to get Glenn's reaction to this.
Okay.
First of all, you, if anything, you have to be kind of in awe at her physique. If I had arms like that, hold on, let me go down to number two.
Number two looks like beef jerky. Right? I mean, number two looks like.
Number three.
Oh, come on. First off, she would break you in half.
It's not that bad. They're not normally like that.
What are you talking?
What? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
No,
Oh!
What is that?
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
From the neck up, you'd have no idea.
Yeah, Photoshop must be.
I don't think that's photoshopped.
From the neck up, even their color of her skin is different.
Here's the thing that I totally don't understand, which is, how do women find that attractive? Like, how do you get into the mindset of thinking that's what you are going to do and that anybody would find that attractive? Holy Jesus.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them. Oh, that's a dude.
No, that's not.
How is that not?
Well, here's the deal.
First off, thank you, Kevin, for submitting that to Dig. I'm glad that we can now look at all this stuff. He saw that and went, these women are attractive and need to be seen by the world.
Well, first of all, I think this one has an amazing body. As far as like me honoring it from like I'd like to have that body kind of like, she's pretty cut.
They're all cut, Kevin. It's not the matter of are they cut or not. It's the matter of excess. It's like, this to me is like the dude who like can't move his neck.
Oh,
because he's so, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between that and like, you know, Madonna or Paula Abdul, like girls who are just cut but not.
You think Paula Abdul's cut?
She was back when I saw her dancing around. But do you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between that. It's like Brad Pitt from Fight Club is like that. Now that's some serious crap right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the dude who's got like, who can't even sit down or like in a, you know, is like in a car, like look how much muscle I have. You know what I mean? That's what this is.
You're just saying it's too much.
It's too much. It's excessive. It's over. You've gone past. And she's the closest, but even then, it's like it's gone past the attractiveness scale and into unattractive.
They're going for attractiveness, though.
They should be. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know if they're going for attractiveness. I think they're just going for I want to be buff as hell, and I'm competing. I'm a female bodybuilder. You know.
Well, but that's the other thing is the mindset of that whole bodybuilding, posing, that stuff. I don't understand. I never got into that stuff.
What do you think about how many of these do you think are doing roids?
Every single one of them.
You think so?
Are you kidding me? That is not something you can naturally do. I don't think.
Are there drug rules in the?
They're very loose. There are some natural ones. There's some natural like bodybuilder ones, but when you see the natural, like all natural bodybuilding ones, they're nowhere near as thick as those.
Well,
they may be as. Say what?
Buff dog.
Buff dog. He's not trying to look attractive.
That's true. Buff dog is really just. It's
Oh!
all about science.
Oh! I just clicked on another link.
Why did you click on the naked one? Why did you do that, Kevin? I don't want to see them naked.
Oh my God!
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness!
Dude, Kevin, what are you doing? This is like watching a road accident. I know. What are you doing?
No.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. This
No,
is there's no nudity.
That is disgusting.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
Geez.
Put it away. Put it away.
Hold on. There's one word.
No.
There go my clearances.
Wow.
I know this
Let
is
me
all
just
on
show
my
this-
parents' ISP. That's
We're gonna
awesome.
we're gonna have to.
They'd be like, "Why were you looking at nudebodybuilders.com?"
Hold on.
No, don't show
Come
that.
on,
What are you
come on.
doing?
They can blur out the one bad part. It's just a topless one.
It's not. It's not. It looks like a dude. That actually looks like a dude with no shirt on.
Wow.
Oh, that's too much. You know what? We crossed the line.
Why
here at
did I click
Diggnation.
on that?
You were clicking on
I
everything.
know there was a banner and it had a buff chick naked. I just had to click on it. I don't know, dude.
You're the reason why that banner is gonna stay up for a year, Kevin. Oh God. Why? What is happening? Why?
I don't know. I don't know
What is
why. It
this?
was there.
This you'll like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's good contextual
If you
based
enjoyed
advertising.
Well, first off, I would love, if there are any female bodybuilder fans out there, first off, I apologize for everything we've just said for the last 10 minutes. But secondly, send us an email. What is it about bodybuilding that does, no, I'm serious. Like, is it trying to be
Help us
the most
understand
attractive that
you.
you can be? Or is it trying to just lift cars? Like, what is it? I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
Thanks for the click-through, Kevin. That was amazing.
No problem.
I can't wait to try to go to sleep tonight. Anyway, so next story, Google now hawking, and this is very exciting. I didn't realize how exciting this was until about halfway through the article. Google now hawking fully unlocked G1s, that's the Google phone, to developers. I totally forgot to do this. 894 people dug this story, submitted by Axel Grease, which I apologize for the 804 people who dug the last story, submitted by Bolwowski, because I totally didn't read that. So, it didn't take long for people to start hacking away at the T-Mobile G1, the first phone to ship with Google's Android platform. And now it looks like Google wants to make it even easier. Starting today, Google is offering a development version of the G1 that is both SIM and hardware unlocked. right?
A developmental version.
Right, but here's the really crazy part. So they're talking about, oh, this is great, and then they can blah, 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 blah. But now, to nab one of these, you'll need to register as a developer on the developer site and pay a one-time $25 registration fee. Then you can buy one of the handsets completely unlocked.
Slap down $399 for one of the hardware, it says.
Yeah, but that's like when I went and buy my iPhone.
No,
it
but
cost
the
me
G1
that.
is not $399.
It's not?
No.
How much is it?
With the term thing, you can get for like $99, right?
Yeah, but I'm not on T-Mobile.
Oh, you're just saying you want to unlock for any network.
Well, I'm saying I could literally walk into a T-Mobile store or call Google, pay $25 to register as a developer, slap $400 down, and get the device in the mail, and I could just start using it on AT&T.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's epic. What are you doing? That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. Well,
Because it's a really cool looking phone. I mean, it's a cool phone.
It is
I've seen
a
a couple
phone.
cool. Dude, the picture of any barcode, and then it finds the information
that's the
about
thing
that
we've all
product.
been like, that's the coolest thing ever.
Bro, that blew my mind.
It
Are you
did,
kidding
yeah.
me?
I don't know.
I'd pay that for if I could do this.
I love my iPhone though.
I know. They're great devices.
we were at-
I played with the Storm.
You want to hear what I have this theory. Oh, you played with the Storm.
You talk about your
Let me
theory,
tell
and
you
I'll
about my
tell you
theory.
how I felt about the Storm. Because I talked about it on the show.
I was
a lot.
at Prager and I were at we went and got some Mexican food last night, and we were going back to his car, and he had valeted it. And
Okay.
we're like playing with our freaking cell phones, like doing our whatever chess or whatever. We're doing chess back and forth, which
Yeah.
is a phenomenal game. And then all of a sudden, the guy that was doing the valet was like, "Oh, I want one of those iPhones." Blah blah blah. And this guy was like in his 50s, like valet guy, like didn't look like he was like a technology user at all.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Oh, I want an iPhone." Or he had an iPhone. He just got one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, the valet guy that like doesn't like use technology at all. He's just like, "Oh, I don't know what apps to get."
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
No, it's definitely penetrated.
Like they've definitely penetrated, and I don't know. I have a feeling Apple stock is way undervalued right now.
Well, okay, Mr. Share of Apple's.
Cash. They have more cash than anyone.
Well,
They have a ton of cash.
look, a lot of companies have cash, but I will say,
30 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's a
like
lot of
Apple
cash.
does.
So here's the thing with the iPhone. I, to this day, I still maintain it is the best phone I've ever had.
Okay.
But that said, there are definitely things that make me wish that a phone like the iPhone could come out that would address the problems, right? Copying and pasting is
That's coming.
beyond an issue.
That's coming.
They've been saying that since launch. It's been out for it's been through a different generational iteration.
I know it's coming.
All right, I'm just saying. I'll see it when I see it. 2, being able to save files that you download from your emails. I can't get a file, somebody sends me a file, whatever file it is, I can't take that file, store it somewhere on my phone, and then send it to somebody else unless I forward the original email.
Okay.
Right?
Email search.
Email search, are you kidding me? That's a huge one. Email search, yeah,
Why are you
that's crazy.
joining his
I'm
bandwagon?
just saying there's
These are all the problems.
obvious issues that they could fix.
And here's the other thing. The keyboard to me is broken. I just can't. Dude, I type like crazy. I fly on that thing. It is still not worth it for me to write a real email.
yes,
I'll
but-
write quick little itty bitty blah 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 email.
What phone have you ever been on where you've been like, I can write
None yet. None yet.
Because the keyboard is this tiny. You need a freaking full size, like, or at least
I don't know if I
a
believe
mid-sized
that,
keyboard.
But I haven't. But see, this is all the things that I'm saying. This is why I'm still looking to the future, because I'm still looking for a phone that fixes all these problems and is as cool and fun as the iPhone. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't think the iPhone is the best phone I've ever had. It is definitely by far the best phone I've ever
Right, I
had.
see what you're saying.
But when Google comes out with a phone, I want to try it. When the BlackBerry
but
Storm
did
comes
you
out, I want to try it because to me, I'm waiting for that phone that fixes the problems that the
Right.
And the BlackBerry Storm, I had hands on with it. I went up to a party and my buddy happened to have one. He was like, "Oh yeah, I just got this thing," and I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna take this for 3 hours and the rest of the party not talk to anybody and just play with this phone."
Right.
And he's like, "Okay." There were some really amazing things. The tactile sensation is great. I could fly when I was typing on it. Yeah, super super cool. Takes a lot
No
of
misspells?
none
Because you can type
Flying.
sideways.
You can type sideways. I actually was typing the way the BlackBerry.
Pearl.
No, not the Pearl. The one right before the Pearl, where it has the 2 letters per
Lightning.
key. The Lightning. That was amazing. Way to pull that out. So I was actually doing the 2 key combination thing because it was
Right.
easier. That stuff was great. The camera was great. The apps were awesome. The email functionality was amazing.
Could you save attachments?
The browser stuff, you can edit attachments. You can get a Word document, download it, edit it, and then send it to somebody else. With copy and paste, whole 9 yards. It was great. The camera was great. It was slow. The software was slow. And there were a few things that I really missed from the iPhone, like the gestures and like the multi-touch stuff and
Like the cool interface.
yeah, the cool interface. I mean, it still had a fairly cool interface, but it still felt
And, like,
very
all the great
old
apps.
school. It had a lot of apps.
Like Shazam.
It had a lot of apps. It didn't have Shazam, but again, I only use that to show people how cool the iPhone is. I've never been sitting up.
Oh, I use Shazam all the time, dude.
That's you.
For
I
music
don't.
lovers, I think it's a big deal.
Oh, I'm not a music lover, so
no,
it's not
you're a
that big
music
deal.
lover, but you're not a big like
Music
like,
consumer.
Consumer, yeah.
But the BlackBerry Storm did definitely not took over for the iPhone yet. But I think after some software stuff, it could for me. So this
really a
makes
battle.
me very exciting. To be able to get a G1 and play around with it on AT&T. Because here's the thing.
Now I played with the G1 and I wasn't as impressed. I was just like, yeah, it's better than. Don't get me wrong. Like kind of like you said.
Yeah.
I think that in order, I haven't played with the Firestorm or whatever it is.
Just Storm.
But the iPhone and then like the Palm is dead. Pretty
Palm's
much.
gone. I don't
BlackBerry's
know. I feel bad for the Palm because they kind of started the whole thing.
Yeah, they are dead on the stock market too.
And
I
what
was looking at that the other day.
Microsoft? What's the Windows mobile phone? Do you remember that Windows mobile phone I had when we started doing the screensavers? The old Samsung.
Oh yeah, Windows Mobile seems
fine.
dead to me.
I know. I don't know why.
They just haven't done
I don't
anything
know,
cool.
yeah.
They're working on something.
They must.
You
They
know it,
must.
You know it.
I'm still waiting for whatever the Zune phone is or whatever.
Oh, the Zoom phone. That's what it
$1.
is. Yeah,
That poor stock is $1.
$1.42 for Palm right now.
That's sad. Anyway, so I'm actually pretty excited. I may do this just to even screw around with the Android stuff, just to see what it's like. Please put that away.
I just scrolled down to the naked female bodybuilder, and he's just like sitting there talking, and like glances down. This is my new wallpaper, dude. You don't have to live with it.
You do.
Maybe I'm into that kind of thing. That's my
Maybe.
new thing.
I can't wait to go to see you in business meetings. We're like, anyway. Oh, what? Right. Let me open up some applications real quick. Anyway,
So yeah,
so we'll see.
I'm gonna
Next
play with
story.
it. If you get it, bring it up. And let's play
I will.
with it.
I will.
All right.
Well, it'll also be a hack to fucking hell one.
I was talking about the Storm. I want to play the Storm too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next story of the day: Meteor fireball over Canada video. Police dash cam of Meteor over Edmonton, Canada. Did you see this video?
No, it's a meteor.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
No.
Dude, this is a real meteor. Watch this.
Okay,
No
here we go.
sound because it was a police camera.
Okay. Holy balls! What? No, that's aliens attacking the planet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's not a meteor.
Look at that.
No.
Can you believe that?
No way. No,
Yes,
I don't
way.
believe that. I don't believe that. That looks like show the peanut gallery here. Look at this.
Check this out.
Do you see that? Yeah, it goes
What?
like this. They do it again. Watch, here it goes. Starting it, see? That's crazy. That does not look like it can be humanly possible.
Size of a Volkswagen.
Meteor size of the Volkswagen. Jeez, crow.
Yeah, I know. So they were offering a $10,000 reward for anyone that could find a piece of the meteor, but
Well,
I
that's
guess
what I was gonna say.
it landed in snow, or there was
that's
snowing
good.
that night, and so they were worried about the fact that the fresh snow would cover it up. They might not find anything till the summer. But isn't that nuts?
Well, first off, that could be an issue if that hit a house.
Right, it did not.
Right, but I mean, I usually thought like meteorites were what I was thinking. Those little like in the sky. And you're
Right,
like,
but you
"Oh,
never see them like
yeah."
actually come to Earth. Look at here's another one.
Meteor and meteorite.
I think meteorites are smaller, right?
Piece of.
Piece of. So meteor is what usually breaks up in the Earth's atmosphere, or like breaks up in the atmosphere and then becomes meteorites.
Here it is.
Quite by chance in Alberta in 1972.
That's a
Oh,
72.
72.
We'll show it to you twice since it's quite short.
That's not sure. That's still going.
But here it is. Here, this is the one. This is the one.
Okay, here we go.
Send me the URL so I can send it.
It's on YouTube.
Uh,
Oh, this is another Vantage.
this is another the really
Wow.
bad camera.
Fire in the
People were
sky
freaking
keeps on
out.
burning. If I was walking my dog and I looked up and all of a sudden I saw that, I really would think aliens were coming to attack the Earth, right? Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. It looks
Well,
like
first of all,
a
it was like
pod is now
midnight. It was like midnight on
crashed.
a Friday night or something like that.
Oh
Maybe
man.
in zigzag a lot more.
So if you're out
Not
drinking,
when they're doing ejection pods that are non-controlled.
Oh, you're right.
if you're out drinking with your buddies
Invasion
on
pods.
Friday, and you
know
see
what I'm
something like
talking
that on a Friday night,
Bro,
you're out
I'd be
drinking,
like, I'm not drinking anymore. I would like to go home, please.
question.
Shoot.
Would you go and investigate the site? Let's say you
would.
saw it
I would.
crash. Well, first of all,
Okay.
radiation.
I don't know.
Is there radiation in that stuff?
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
So,
Could be.
and you're not going to know till like a day or two later, and all of a sudden you start getting sick, and then your like skin starts boiling.
First off, radiation scares the shit out of me.
it does me too.
Right? Did you ever see Fat Man and Little Boy?
No.
The HBO movie about the atomic bomb?
Dude, I worked at the
Oh,
Nevada test site for like
bro.
2.5 years.
That stuff is like, that,
I had to carry a dosimeter on me and freaking went
I
out
would
there
not
in
go
the-
anywhere. What was the other one? China? No. What was the one with, God, was it? No, it was like, China Syndrome. Yeah, the movie China Syndrome. It wasn't with Cher or something, or there was another one with Cher, but I think that one was with like some like, yeah, that shit scares me.
I know.
I mean because that is like a silent. You don't even know what's happening. Everything's fine. You're completely fine, and
I
then
know, all of a
it's
sudden
like
you're just
slowly
like,
over
yeah,
time.
You have no idea. I know.
Bro, no, thank you. Working in nuclear anything for me.
I know.
Glad it exists because it powers a lot of stuff, and we get subs that can run for like ever. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
But me, I don't ever want to be on one of those.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway. All right, well, before we get to our last story, let's thank all the people that made this possible, such as this bad mamma jamma right here, people, the PSP 3000. The PSP 3000, as I fire this bad mamma jamma up, is the newest iteration of the Sony PlayStation Portable, which I will have to say, for me, best portable gaming system I've ever played with.
Nice.
Yep. The PSP 3000 now is sort of the newest version. It has a longer battery life and a very, very, very bright screen.
Is it just me or is it lighter? Because
Nope.
when I picked this up, it felt like it was lighter.
I don't think it's lighter,
All
but
I heard is the display. Is it
it's
brighter
a
and
much brighter and it's less glossy.
Okay.
The screen is less glossy. I think the resolution is the
So,
same. 'Cause
Alex, you got one of these.
I got one of these, yeah, and I have to say,
Traeger.
I play the crapola out of that. But not only this,
You got one, Kevin.
How did you get
You
hooked
got
up?
one.
I didn't get one. I want one of
you can
these.
get one. Well, they didn't give me this one. I've got one.
Oh, you bought one.
No, I've had one.
How mine last
I'll tell you about it. I don't know. So the great thing
love
about
this.
the PSP 3000 is that this bundle right now for the holidays comes with Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, which is an amazing, amazing game for the PSP. This is the intro of it right now.
Can I play?
Yeah. Hit start.
I've never played this, but I've heard it's amazing.
Yeah,
if I
try
had
new
one, I
game.
would be
It's a
playing
new
it.
game. It also comes with National Treasure 2 on UMD, which is the ability you can watch movies on that. Just start a new
Yeah.
game there. Don't load it. Yeah, it's
Overwrite
overrated.
data?
It doesn't matter. I was just me playing on my plane.
Alright.
National Treasure 2, which, by the way, I'm a big fan of National Treasure movies. I don't know. It might be just me, but I love those movies. A PlayStation Network game download voucher for Echo Chrome, which is an amazing game. It's an amazing game, but it's one of those games that when you play it, you think, because it came out on the PS3, when you play it, all you can think about is the fact that it would be the best portable game ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's now available on the PSP, which is amazing, and they'll give it to you for free. And 1 gigabyte memory stick duo. You're not playing it. That's a cut screen.
Okay.
Anyway, the display is looking great.
It does look awesome.
Yeah, so check it out, PSP 3000, and I'm going to keep this one.
In stores now. Next up, we want to thank Axe. Axe has partnered with Diggnation to offer you, our viewers, the test of Axe Arsenal Beta. So you get to test this out. This is a set of application designed to help guys flirt, meet, and keep girls.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I actually got a chance. Oh,
Hello.
and that was one. There's another one.
That is,
Bam.
is there a safety?
There is like a
child
safety thing
lock?
to get the. Oh shit! Oh. I think we just played each other.
Yeah, I got it. Oh,
Wow.
all right, yeah, I got that. What up? Oh, wait, no, I found it.
Rotates.
I'm not going to see you with it.
Did.
It's not,
Just,
an axe fight. We're just, no, don't burn them.
Peace.
Peace. All right, peace.
No more.
No more. What do we, hey!
Dude, that's getting on my laptop.
Dude, whatever. Those are good smells.
Hippie.
Oh, don't get hippie. I know, the whole front door is going to knock down. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you gave your
No,
weapon to Prager?
come on,
What are you
come on,
doing?
come on.
All right, I'm just kidding. Here we go.
I am axed out.
Oh, man. That's
Okay.
good stuff. And I accidentally
I just dropped a beer.
forgot to bring my. That's right. Don't worry about it.
There's just the tiny drops down there.
Glenn, do you want to get a paper towel?
Paper napkin.
Okay, good.
I got so
So
excited
go
with
ahead.
the axe.
I know, it was great.
All right, so the applications that we're talking about, it's a set of applications you're going to want to check out.
I
It's
love my
called
boot, Kevin.
Hookapedia.com.
Dude, Hookapedia, FTW.
Hookapedia is an encyclopedia for flirting, dating, and relationships. You can access Hookapedia through Axe Arsenal.
Oh,
Check
no.
out the website.
Oh no.
What happened?
Well, I used these, and then the color melted onto the white carpet. I'm sorry. This is great. We showed up. This is what happened. This is why I haven't been back in a year.
This is what happens.
Every time I come, the carpets have to be replaced.
All right, so
charge Axe.
check out www.hookapedia.com, and they even have a mobile version where you can get free access. There's a bunch of different apps to play with. They actually have Connect a Friend, which empowers guys to help them hook up with their friends. So you can actually use this on Facebook or MySpace, and it allows you to introduce your single friends to other guys, or girls can introduce their single girlfriends to other guys. It's basically a great little network for all of that good stuff. Also, Connect a Friend is
working.
progressive,
It's
which
all good.
allows guys to meet girls. It's basically you can meet anyone on this site. Prigger, have you used the app?
Of course, man.
Prigger's been introducing Glenn to other ladies. No, Glenn who's got the most single girls on Facebook under their profile?
I don't know.
You add everyone, so I think you have the
I
most
probably have
single.
1,000.
You probably have
bazillion.
1,000.
It's amazing.
So
Anyway.
make sure to check it out at hookapedia.com. And this is not a static thing. They have 3 applications right now, but they'll be continuously updating with new services. A 4th application will be out there at the end of December for you guys to try out. And also, the Axe Arsenal will love your feedback to help evolve the current applications and create new
like
ones.
that
So check
Axe
out
smell.
revision3.com/Axe and download the Axe Arsenal and let us know what you think. You can provide feedback via the Arsenal widget directly on our site.
Awesome. Also, very important, in 2006, 13,470 people were killed in alcohol-impaired driving crashes. These fatalities accounted for 32%. It's huge. 32% of the total motor vehicle traffic fatalities in the United States. If you're planning to drink alcohol with friends, designate a sober driver before going out and give that person your keys. Most of the time when we do Diggnation, nobody is driving afterwards. I usually make
Most of the time, all the time.
all the time. All the time. I guess I should have said all the time. It's true. Also, wear
Right, if we're
your
drinking
yeah,
tea,
if we're
then-
drinking tea. That's what we said. Also, wear your seatbelt when you're in a car. Use a helmet or protective gear when you're on a motorcycle. These are best defenses against impaired drivers. Very important about motorcycles. I ride motorcycles, and I never, even when it's so beautiful out in Southern California, shirts and t-shirt and shorts, never when I'm riding a motorcycle. You always have to wear jeans, boots, leathers. You want to make sure you're protected, because I've actually dumped off a motorcycle once or twice, and
That sucks.
it's good to have protection.
Also,
Anyway.
we don't designate a sober driver because we all kind of like to go out and drink. So we always call a taxi.
Oh, good. I was wondering how that was going to come back around to a good thing when we just said the sober driver.
No, I'm just saying.
taxis are great.
Taxis is
are great.
another way if like, because every once in a while, all your friends want to go out and and if you
Yeah.
can't do that, make sure to
Well,
just
even
get
in
a
LA,
taxi.
like especially in LA, I don't know about San Fran, but there's so much valet parking, and valet parking can be anywhere upwards of $12.
It's going to cost the same amount of money
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Anyway,
One last thing we want to mention
Speaking of
real
tea.
quick. Speaking of tea, we have new teas out just in time for the holidays. Adagio Tea Custom Tea Blends. You can buy any of these teas individually, or for the remainder of December, you can get 20% off a sampler set of 4.
for the reminder of December, yeah, here's
They're new
here's the
ones. They're
sampler
brand
set.
new.
Yeah, these are brand new
These
ones.
are holiday teas from Adagio. Here we go. Here's the sampler set. So we have the teas are Kevin did the Red Death Robois.
Robois.
Whatever.
Roybos.
Rooibos.
Robois.
I made
Robois.
the tea bag of holiday goodness, which is amazing. And then we have Hippie Glenn's Green Times So Simple So Good by Glenn. And then we have the White Monkey Sinuses, sinensis from
Got all
David
sensitive
Prager.
there when
he
he
was
said
like,
that.
you
He's like,
didn't
no,
pronounce
no,
that right.
it's sinensis.
Sinensis.
Actually, I had to look that up. Definitely.
All right.
I guess I created it by looking up more information about Elon.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, so check it out. You can get 20% off. God, everything's falling apart. We need to.
And for people who don't know what my tea is, it is actually, it's not from the tea leaf that normal tea is from. It's actually from a shrub that is found in Africa. The rooibos shrub.
Why would anybody drink that?
It's high in vitamin C. It's really full of antioxidants, and it's 100%.
There's a lot of rhino dung.
Some rhino dung in there as well. It gives it its natural hickory flavor.
I know what rhino dung tastes like.
No, it's a good tea. So check that out as well.
And also, mine is of course peppermint and cinnamon or something. Adagio.com/Diggnation. All right, last story. This is a funny story.
Our Twitter accounts before the end, because remember what you were telling me?
Yeah. Thanks for the help,
dude. Well, I didn't do it yet. I was gonna wait to talk to you.
We'll do it. Here we go, and we will plug them at the end. So last story: Mother's fury over Nintendo DS Scrabble wants game banned. Now, when I first read this headline, I was like, wow, I can't believe this mother is so going overboard. 748 people dug this story submitted by The Data Whore. A mother has described her shock when she found her 8-year-old son learning swear words from Nintendo Scrabble. So, of course, I'm still reading and I'm going, come on, what do you consider a square word? You know what I mean? After she bought the square word, like a cube. That's not a square word. Anyway, after she bought the game, thinking it would be a fun way for her son to improve his vocabulary. So, she buys Nintendo Scrabble on the DS.
Fair enough. I bought that.
Her son, 8, is playing against a competitor. Basically a virtual competitor.
Oh, okay.
The virtual competitor uses the word
titties.
Tits.
No, it did not.
Tits. And of course, I'm going, okay, well, but that, and they all, for every word, they show you an option, the definition. So she says, the word tits, the game also gives a definition, meaning a garden bird. But it also gives another definition, an informal word for female breasts. Then, any doubt was removed when the next word the computer offered was fuckers.
What?
Fuckers. A word which is defined as a slang word for shavas. I don't even know what that means.
It says, first of all, actually Apple Dictionary has it. It says fucker is a stupid person.
I love it. But now, wait a minute. So this is serious, because at first I was like, probably crap or poop, you know. It says fuckers. Okay, so then it goes, as if that wasn't bad enough, it received a triple word score and won the game on that word. So let me show you some of the other words. Shit came up. This is the bad. Hippie will like this. The word toke was defined as to draw on a cannabis cigar. What? This is Nintendo Scrabble?
You know what? Then sue Apple too for using the Apple, because the Apple Dictionary
the Scrabble is not a dictionary, right? He is not choosing to actively go and look up a word. Right?
Right.
It's a different thing.
It's a computer being like...
This is a computer in a game that I bet you the age limitation is E for everyone, probably.
Well, first of all, everyone needs to learn about breasts eventually.
Or fuckers.
Right? I mean, these are all things that, well, not fuckers, but...
Well, but see, I mean, shit, like, what are you doing? Toke?
Toke, it says in a dictionary, the drawing of a puff from a cigarette or pipe, typically one containing marijuana.
I know, but I'm just saying, 8-year-old doesn't need to learn what toke means.
That's true.
That is something specifically left for high school and college. That is why you go to high school or college.
That's true.
To learn words and stuff. Because, like, tits I could understand.
3+ for the age.
3+, so 3-year-olds. 3-year-olds. That's ridiculous. Fuckers, really? In a game for 3-year-olds?
Would you sue for that?
I wouldn't sue. Well, I wouldn't sue, but I definitely would make a stink. I'd be like, you gotta be kidding. But especially because it's Nintendo. You know what I mean? If it was
it's actually Ubisoft.
No, but I mean, it's for the Nintendo DS. Actually, yeah, they should be suing Ubisoft. No offense, Ubisoft. I like them. They make good games. But that's who you should be suing. But because when I first read it, right? I mean, when I first read the title, I was like, oh, what crazy mother thinks the word stick is a bad word? What is this? Why did you do this?
Sorry.
Why
just
did you
clicked the
just
link.
start a YouTube video entitled?
No. I didn't mean to click it. Don't. It's horrible. I did, in all fairness, I clicked it off my Twitterific feed. Look it. It's in my Twitterific feed. I did not write that.
That doesn't change it. That doesn't change it.
The title's horrible. It's a horrible
All of a
title.
sudden, I'm just gonna say, all of a sudden, loud music, I look over and there's a YouTube video playing that should not be playing. Anyway,
Oh, great.
Scrabble, shame on you, Scrabble. I
Yes,
know, all of a sudden,
Scrabble, that's
they're
horrible.
gonna come after my parents for all the crazy shit we've been downloading in the last hour. Anyway, sorry.
It's cute when little kids say swear words, though, you know?
It is. It's kind of cute, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't be forced to by their video games. Anyway, well, that is it, ladies and germs.
Emails, first of all.
Let's get to some emails.
Let's talk about Twitter.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Twitter. So,
We have a problem.
well, I have a big problem. I love Jason Calacanis. I think he's a great guy. But now
Phenomenal
that
guy.
I'm number 6 on Twitter instead of number
pissed.
5, he's pissed.
No, you're
I'm
pissed. That's what I said. You're pissed.
I'm pissed.
I was saying you're pissed.
How is it still? Is he still winning?
Yeah, he's overtaking you quite a bit, actually.
What? Quite a bit.
He's adding 109 a day. You're only adding 82 a day.
Are you gonna let that stand, people? What up? What up? He's now. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
And CNN Breaking News is going to overtake me shortly, very soon. We need your help.
Yeah, definitely.
We need your help.
Most
Basically, what
definitely.
we need you to do right now is, I know you don't want to do this.
Sign up for a Twitter account. It is really easy to do, and start following Kevin Rose and Alex Albrecht.
So you go to twitter.com/Kevin Rose, twitter.com/Alex Albrecht, and you click follow. Now,
Yes.
what you're going to see for new Twitter users is a
Yes.
stream of what we talk about throughout the day. So you
Yeah.
get to see like what we're up to, what's going on in our
What
lives.
we're doing as far as work and fun.
This might be a little boring for you, so let's give them a couple other accounts that they should add in order to make it a little more lively.
Okay, like fun accounts.
Yeah, fun accounts. So one that I like is Mac Rumors.
Okay.
If you go to twitter.com/Mac Rumors, you get all the latest Mac Rumors. DL Prager, David Prager.
Deal Breaker's good.
Glenn MC.
Glenn MC is good.
GLENNMC. So
my
get
guys,
Glenn.
my guys from TRS are on. Jeff Kanata, Danny TRS, and Steve TRS.
Mm-hmm.
My agent George Ruiz is on, who actually does Twitter some very good stuff. That's George Ruiz, just George Ruiz.
This day in history, what?
Oh yeah, what was the history one?
There's also one. There's a haiku one. I can't remember what.
Buddha.
Tiny Buddha.
Yeah, twitter.com/Tiny Buddha.
Buddha.
It's BUDDHA.
And if you guys are really into some fun stuff, my trainer, I convinced her to get on to, who's a championship Muay Thai kickboxer, Roxy Balboa, ROXY Balboa.
Ooh, one that you might like is Mars Phoenix, which is
Yes.
the Mars rover. It
Although
actually
that's getting.
I mean, it's done.
Oh yeah,
it
that's
done?
over. It's
Oh,
over. The Mars
Prager
rover's
was
They're gonna
done.
do the new. I mean, it was the awesome thing what they did with
Yeah.
it. So they're gonna
Oh.
start with new missions.
Veronica Belmont, twitter.com/Veronica.
All right. Yeah.
That's very nice.
Nice. I like that. Well, we'll give you some
Gary
more.
V, you gotta tell him.
Yeah,
Gary
Gary V.
Vaynerchuk, Gary VEE.
Yep.
Uh,
We'll tell you more as this stuff comes up, but these are all good. Oh, Project Lore. If you want to follow my other project, Project Lore, every time there's a post of a video
Ooh.
or a blog post that we do blogs
And
for World
follow-
of Warcraft.
/dig, because that's anytime we do new updates to the
There you go.
website.
All right, well, let's get to the email. Let's get to the email.
/Division 3.
But really,
/MC Hammer.
most importantly, Kevin
He has
and I.
one, he has one.
Most importantly, Kevin
Yes,
and I.
yes, forget
FPW.
everyone else.
All right, here we go. So this email comes to us from David Dobson. Alex's quote-unquote puffy dolls for kids boob statement proven true. Right? Do you remember when I said this?
No.
You could search for puffy dolls for kids on Google Images and you'll get porn. Remember when people were talking about porn, bad porn in the last episode? We were pretty drunk. Anyway. He said, hey guys, upon hearing Alex's claim that if you search for images, images for puffy dolls for kids, you would find boobs almost immediately. In support of his proposition that porno on the web is inescapable, which I still do very much agree, I decided to put it to the test. Well, I guess the image I've attached speaks for itself. I don't expect this to make the show because of the nature of the image involved. We don't have a problem with that. I'd like to say kudos to you, Mr. Albrecht, for you totally called that one. Thank you, Dave.
I'm looking right now and I
Dude,
don't see it
here
on
you go,
page
right
3.
here. This is his image results from Google. And look. Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
Wait, do I have safe
Probably.
search turned
Look,
off?
dude, right here. Boobs. Boobs. Boom.
What page though?
It's
41
result
through-
41 of 60, so it's probably page
3.
41 through 60. It'll be page 3. Yeah, page 3. That's pretty. That's not.
I don't have it, but how do you turn the safe search stuff? Preferences.
See?
Where do you say give me the porn?
I don't know. It's probably an
Oh,
option.
here we go. Do not filter my search results.
There you go. Let's see what happens. Save preferences.
Okay. Images.
Now search images.
Puffy dolls for kids. Searching. 1. Page 2. Nothing. Page 3. Oh,
Right there.
it is.
Boom. Page 3. Boom.
You're right.
Look, dude, you cannot get away from porn. It's in there. It's out there. Just saying. Oh, all right. Okay. Hello. Here we go. Okay.
What?
Why are you still searching? Okay. Yes. I'm just saying, this is from Puffy Dolls for Kids search.
Do you think those kids are 18?
I don't know, but please stop. Could be illegal. I'm just saying, there's a lot of random pushing of buttons on this episode. Yeah, we're gonna get. Although, hey, it's all legal. I don't know what you're doing. Why are you doing this? What is that? What are you
I don't know.
doing?
I'm done.
Thank you.
Take my hands off the computer. I'm
Yeah,
done.
what is this? Close that. Why is that still up?
Dude,
Anyway,
first of all, this is not
Close
my
that. Why is that
doing.
up?
I've
You-
closed it.
yeah, you're never gonna be a Supreme Court judge, which could be a good thing. Anyway. Thank you, Dave, and you were right. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I was kind of off the cuff, but it's so funny to me because you really cannot get away from porn on the internet. You just can't. I'm just saying.
It's very
Anyway,
true.
Did you have an email?
I do indeed. Email from Tobias writes in, "Hey guys, love the show. Long story short, I was walking to my office when I tripped and fell on my keyboard and this ad on Craigslist appeared."
First off, amazing.
First of all,
That is amazing.
that means that he was searching for this. Anyway, this is...
Means he was searching for this.
Well,
I
not
love-
searching for it, but he was in the
just read
women
the
for
thing.
men
Read
section.
the thing.
It's on Craigslist. It says Geek Love, ? Women for man 18, Lower Maryland. It says this: I'm a nerdy 18-year-old girl looking for an equally nerdy guy to hook up with. Are you a fan of Diggnation? ? The Totally Rad Show? ? One Up? ? The Guild ? If you have any idea what I'm talking about, please hit me up. I'd love to get down and dirty with a fellow rad nerd. Winky
Nice.
face. P.S. How do I make less of a change in the base law? You're on the bottom and me on top. What? How about we make like the change of base law with you on the bottom and me on top?
That's almost too nerdy for us to know.
I don't know that. Do you?
No, it's probably some like a statistics law. Wow.
Wow. What are you doing? You're twittering.
Heather just, I just hit into Twitter, and Heather said something. Twitter. And Heather said something about the finale of True Blood, which I have yet to freaking see. And so now I'm gonna write back like, what are you doing? You can't.
Oh, she ruined
you
it?
can't out things on Twitter.
Oh, that's wrong. All right, so anyway, apparently people are looking, Diggnation fans, all of you out there, and if you live in Lower Maryland, write an email to PERS, P-E-R-S, dash 8309
Yes, let's get that lady some action.
68559. PERS, P-E-R-S, dash 8309 68559 at Craigslist.org.
And get yourself a little piece of that Kit Kat bar. That's all I'm saying.
Piece of the internet.
Piece of the internet at godaddy.com.
Are they not sponsoring?
Anyway, no, not this episode.
What happened to GoDaddy?
No, they're just not this episode. We have
screw
too many
those
sponsors.
guys.
No, we love those
I'm
guys.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, love you,
GoDaddy.
love you. Peace, 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 peace. Anyway, that is it for this week's edition of Diggnation. Thank you so much for visiting my ancestral home, as it were. No, don't give that. What are you talking about? Don't give that. What are you doing? We will see you next week. For this episode, I am Alex Albrecht.
And I'm /Kevin Rose on Twitter.
I'm Alex Albrecht. Could be also a / on Twitter. We will see you next week, and we're going to bow out this one.